All that destruction around an easily explodable barrel, and it hadn't exploded until Jill shot it. Shot it, you slag.
Resident Evil.
Right, man. Oh, I'm the little resident. Oh. I will survive, I can stop my last escape. Right, we Carlito.
If I turn into a zombie, don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
Up and down Park Avenue, spending every dime for a wonderful time. Nej, pojkfan. Oj då. Man swerves around like idiot. Gets infected immediately. Right, where the fuck am I actually going? She's in there. Right. Yeah. Man was just not expecting assholes everywhere. Man is still fine though, so. Still very fine. Oh fuck. Shit fell to bits. I'm assuming the helicopter crashed on there. This way, yes? Okay, let's hope there's no spoilers in here. A dodge. How? You fucking knob. Okay, please don't poison me. Yeah. Jill does look a bit weird. Must have fought to complete his mission until his final breath. Yes, indeed. Look at the legs of this pre-rendered dude dead there. So we were here earlier, and they mentioned that only incredible strength would be able to move the spell. And of course, by that they... By that they meant Carlos. It's not been mentioned at all that Carlos is supposed to be very strong. What the fuck? How the fuck? I was doing it before. Oh. Men oj då, pojkfan. Yeah. Lock, but we're going to the hospital. Well, get fucking duped, mates. Did I use 1%? But no, I used 0%. So hello to men. Unbelievable. Oh. Look, is what the fuck happening? Oh, frog hunter. Pata pata pata. Pata 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 pata. Get absolutely defecated upon. Search the dude, for fuck's sake, Carlos. Oh shit, used 13%. Is that an actually proper real life logo on the wall there? Eee, another save room. Eee. No reason to save already though. Will however hoard all this bullshit. The foot I sprayed. Wait a minute. Let's go check out the hole. That was the little alcove type thing there. Doctor, doctor. Hey. Yeah, that's a prevent cancer ribbon or something, I think. Or prevent blood. Or donate blood, I forget. Prevent something at least. Stop it. Oh yeah, I digged around with the emulator settings a little bit. It said it could adversely affect performance, but it should fix the inventory bullshit, and it seems to have. Fairy swine. The poisony thing. I'll keep the blue herbalismus. Oh. Director's Diary. September the 10th. These patients suffer from gangrene and congestion of their blood at first, then their mind slowly deteriorates. In the end, there's nothing left of their mind. When that happens, even mercy killing seems pointless. After all, they are already dead. This disease is unlike anything I have ever witnessed. Once the patient's mind is gone, they become flesh. They become flesh hunger monsters. Oh no, not flesh hunger monsters. And act like wild animals who are on some type of bloodlust. On some type of bloodlust. What the fuck is going on with the translation in this game? Another patient has been admitted to the hospital. He is showing symptoms of the first stages of the disease at this point, but I haven't been able to sleep at all. These past few days I refuse to let these patients become zombies. I am not just an ordinary citizen, I am a doctor. Even if I die, my clinical charge will contribute to finding a cure. We lost most of the doctors and staff during the battle against the zombie patients. It's impossible to maintain the hospital under these conditions, and I know that it's too late for me. I'm beginning to feel that same itchy and hungry desire that all of my patients felt. It's too late for me. And he flopped over in the sofa. Oh, hello. Tape recorder, okay. I want to check it. Oh, I see. Yeah, you did that, Carlos. I wonder if everything I leave here would be available to Jill if I haven't taken it. Due to that comment.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
You can just say anything to it, it'll open. I'm fairly certain not, actually. Oh, fuck. Data room. Make sure you return the materials to the original positions after re-inspection. I see. Yeah.
Don't shoot! No! Nikolai? You're still alive?
you saw what happened.
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
Man is forcefully ejected out window. Man looks okay for someone who just exploded. I forgot how stupid Nikolai was. He's supposed to be scary or some shit, but he's just fucking dumb. Sick room key. Yeah, that could be anything here. The zombies are walking. It says the effect of the T-virus on the backside. I see. Unknown creatures are soaked in formalin. Hopefully one of these is what we need the sick room key for. If there's just zombies in here, I'll just use the pistol. Fuck. Oh, I've got extra cock. Get the fuck off me. These things fucking suck. 325. Jesus Christ. Please return them canola. Nice. Let's remember 325. If someone could write it in the chat, it would be swell. That's right. Tie them. The fuck is this picture? Okay, so I need to push this in one of the corners. No idea which one though. Let's try a random one. Let's try over here. The one furthest away. Fucking hell, Carlos. I fucking... There's probably a hint to this somewhere. But let's see if we can just get it, luckily. Well, that wasn't it. Nah, this is normal for a hospital pond, man. Don't you have weird things that electrocute your dudes if they're placed wrong? Fuck. We can still do one of them. Or can we? Nope, it's stuck. Okay, well. Let's go have zombie reset it for us. Like a lovely little man. Come in and sort it out. Ugh. I'm gonna get sapped again, aren't I? Wonderful. Probably could just go find the solution, but that would be easy. Aha, I left a bit of room for my fat ass to squeeze through. Well, it's gonna be the last one we try then. Of course. Does kind of make sense it would be one of these, since that's the only way where the thing is facing the proper way. Aha. Shit just falls off the wall. Aha. Oh, a cool place. Vaccine base. We have no idea that there was any sort of vaccine going on, but I suppose that is why we're here for deal. Actually not sure what level we're on. B3 I think we haven't been on. We came in at the first floor, as is normal. Yes. That guy had a cyborg eye. And Bard's dead. That's fucking explosivo, Carlos. What the fuck, mate? Shaft type M, yeah. It's another one. Are you gonna actually attack, or am I just gonna stand here and try and go into the fucking Amy position all day? Also, look at all those fucking dodges, mates. I have no idea how to target those damn things either. Nice. Complicated lock. Shit. Something we can't figure out. Oh, of course it wouldn't be that easy. Medical Instruction Manual. Umbrella Medical Service North American Division, Docklands Rover. In order to activate the synthesizer to cultivate the vaccine, please follow the procedure as detailed below. Supply enough energy to the system, set the medium base to the device. When the device is ready, you can start mixing the vaccine medium. To mix the vaccine, you will need to control the 5 levers. This will cause the 2 gauges to increase or decrease. If you adjust the 2 gauges so that they stop at the center, the vaccine medium will then be proceed. Okay. This is retarded. Like, there was a guy trying to make a vaccine. The other guy's journal we found. And down here, they already have the instruction for making the vaccine, but sent by some umbrella dude, which was not the guy upstairs, and they have hunters in tanks. Oh, it's the amphibian one. Ah, there's 2. Fucking yes. 2. 3. Shit. A. Nice. Maybe B. Yes. I've got it. I didn't have it. I'm very good at this. I'll hear no fucking slander. That one's so violent. We only need a little bit. Wait, there was a good one for that. Was that A? B sucks. Fucking almost. Aha! That wasn't it. God damn it. Shit. Very important. At least you can't fuck everything up. Levers are meant to be done in a specific order to combine the thing. Hey Cybert and Matt. Okay, so we fucked up the guide because we dicked around with it. We did. I didn't. We did. How the fuck do I reset this fucking thing? Aha! And now we run. LOL! Get fucked. Hey sister, what you thinking? Without no record spinning through you call it lonely digging. You'll be happy to know, Dillman, that today, right, I purchased herring and egg. You kept talking about it, so I was like, oh yeah, it's fucking good. Have some of that. Yeah, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It is very good. The problem with that sort of shit is, and also the reason I haven't done it in Cooking with Rufus, is that you need to get the good herring. There's so many different brands and some of them are just foul, even though they look identical. The brine then is very, very important. My grandmother used to be able to make that. I never learned how to do it though. So, otherwise I would have done it with the shit. Also note, those of you joining now, notice me having fixed the inventory problems we had. Shit's no longer disappearing. Hi. Also, hello, Bloodman. Lunch cut, original or wire infused? What the fuck's wire infused? Fuck bringing anti-poisonate. Who the fuck needs that sort of shit? Let us leave, let us leave. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god! A bomb! Ugh! Electric Fisk. Loudest bomb. That is a very good controlled demolition. That is impressive. Mein Ohren, indeed. Oh, we hear Nemi's theme. Some bint being eaten. Extra spider this time. Luckily we will probably go and heal Jill before we run into Nemesis. Should we go to the save room first? Who knows? Maybe we go to the save room. Save immediately again. Because that's the sort of swine I am. I think all Carlos save ribbon things are separate from Jill's, and I don't think we're playing him for much longer, so we can heal her from the virus, yes. Of course, like Sherry Birkin, she's not quite right afterwards. Wink wink, Cliker, who's played 6. Man, I'd like to be Nemesis at some point in life. Just when I'm done with everything else, just be Nemesis. Fuck Lips, right? Sherry isn't in 5. Dillman, pull yourself together, mate. Stars? But I'm not Stars. Hey, didn't say it. Drag mig inte, din fan. Yeah, he leaves. And he's polite enough to close the door. What a proper man. Let's follow him. I thought it was a mandatory fight, huh? He's gonna run straight to Jill. He was. It's amazing he didn't just find Jill. Oh, now you're being rude. While she was polluted. Didn't go into that room. Guess he's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Only sees things that move. If I put my stuff in here, will I have it as Jill? Will it transfer to my Jill bin? I kinda hope so. Hey, Gillis. Oh fuck, I didn't bring a syringe. Gonna have to awkwardly shove this in your blood.
Hey, are you okay?
Yes. Barely. What's going on?
No way! That monster just doesn't give up!
What? I thought we killed that thing.
No, it's been waiting for you!
Carlos, do you think that it's unstoppable?
No, I don't think so. I'm sorry, Jill, but I've got to go take care of a few things. Oh, and bad news. Nikolai is still alive.
Nikolai? Are you sure?
Yes. I don't know how, but I do know that he is our enemy. Remember, don't trust him.
Fucking hell. He did whisper Stars from through the door. He was like, Stars, it's me out here, Stars. I'll wait till you're done though, Stars. But I'm here. What a swell bloke. Look at all this advanced handgun ammo. How absolutely beautiful. Oh, we didn't get all his garbage. Oh well. Should not matter. See, I wonder if we're fighting him right now. We're gonna have to fight him. Yeah, hey, Stars. Guys, Stars. I'm gonna bring the egg layer. Oh yeah, that thing can't reload, it's weird. The mine thrower is generally a very needy gun. Okay, so he's gonna be out here. And Carlos left from the only exit, which is where we just came from. Are you here or are you in another room? I hear you go where? Yeah, he connected these two rooms. Yeah, I can't reload unless it's empty, and if I reload it while it's empty and bombs are still active, it whines as well. We don't really have what we need to... Oh, fucking table. I have absolutely no interest in fighting you, Nemesis. Still hear him. I don't think he can actually enter unless... Yeah, I don't think he can enter unless I move into a screen where I can't see the door I came through. So I don't think he'll come in here until I run forward. Like that. Dancing with the stars. Oh, hello, Kiroi. Yeah, unless the door's out of view. Unless it's one of those premeditated doors, he can actually... Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's one of those rendered doors you can actually break. Okay, his music's gone now. They actually did some fucky with that, like they did just here, where he breaks down a door in Remake. I really like Remake. It's a really fucking good game. The first third, at least. I'd recommend you all play it if you did. I will gladly host the shit out of anyone playing Remake. I had Ono do it, it's very fine. But it's like most of these old school Resident Evil games, it's best played with as little knowledge as possible the first time you play it, because like I keep going on about, they're basically puzzle games. So the more you know what you're doing, the easier it is, but you won't get that feeling of your mind racing trying to figure shit out more than once. Arrange modes? I saw that on 2. What does that do? I think I've asked before, but I've forgotten. Toki is a fine game. We need someone else to finish that. Nudes, Alicia, and Ono and Dillman have stepped up to Toki. Very fine. They have the special green Toki color in Discord. A fine color for all men. I wholeheartedly suggest it. Let's do some speed picking. Oh, that's alright. Ah, well, I guess we can save here with Jill. Wait a minute, where are we? Okay. Keys. I seem to recall the park being bullshit. Anything that attacks you from behind is bullshit. Fucking Mulder, I laughed my ass off at that. Fucking X-Files. That game has killed me from laughter twice. Photo E, the zombies are attacking. That's alright. Some of the stuff for this is like not knowing where shit is, and not knowing which corridors are. Like you see me doing crap as well, because I don't know. Because I don't know which rooms to clear of zombies and which rooms not to clear. So far, I've usually only cleared the ones where we wouldn't have been able to go through, because they are too difficult to juke where we were. We should soon find a rocket launcher, I think. I'll need 2 of those, I think. I would like to reload that fucking thing and bring it for some of the monsters, but... Nah, let's bring the shotgun instead. Actually, no, we bring this thing because I fucking need to get rid of some of all that ammo. And it's useless against the Demetrius anyway, so... Oh, dear, and Jeeves. Alright, Ikatat? Nah. Nah, they're pretty good against usual stuff. Like, man tries to bomb it. Piss bollocks. Now the rocket launcher is pretty good against basically everything because of the switching the different ammo you can use for it. Acid's really good against most things. Well, this is another fuck off section, I think. Is there anything else we need to do here before we run through? Doesn't seem like it. This is where we came from. No, it isn't. There are actually freeze rounds in this. I don't know if if you can pick them up, but you can make them. I'm counting mainly on these advanced handgun ammunition things. You can make the you can actually make the some of the shotgun shells into advanced handgun ammo. There's also advanced shotgun shells, but I don't really feel like they are as good. Because one shotgun shell takes the head off a zombie generally anyway, and that's basically what we use it for. That's alright. Might make some for him. The Magnum seems all round shit. I know the speedrunners are very sad when they get they generally reset if they get the Magnum. Fucking iframes. The rate of fire is a little slower on this. The reason I haven't been killing Nemesis is due to the way he drops stuff. Like, the first two drops will be bits for a new handgun, but the new handgun can only use regular bullets. It can't use these advanced ones we're making right now. I actually really like the way they've done this because there is a way for us to use the like, we have the red, the A gunpowder. One of those makes a bunch of handgun ammo, but if you combine them, two of those, they make more handgun ammo than they would have if you had just used both single items in the thing. And if you combine those to 3 and do it again, it will make even more handgun ammo, but it will all be regular handgun ammo until you reach, well, experience to make the advanced stuff. And if you choose to just make regular handgun ammo, you might not ever get to make advanced, because because you need to use make the same ammo 7 times to be able to make the advanced stuff. That's why I've been using the things one at a time rather than combining them to get more shots in the end. Now that I combine them, we make the advanced stuff, so that's better. But the thing is, if we hadn't done that and we killed Nemesis again, and made the better pistol, that would have been good, because regular handgun ammo goes in that, can't use advanced. But since we've gone straight for the advanced bullets, which are good because they stagger Nemesis and they kill most things quite easily, it's not that complicated. I'm just bad at explaining it. If I could show it visually, that would be much easier to understand. I'm just bad at shit. We can do the same with shotgun ammo. And the 2 first drops Nemesis drop are the 2 bits for the gun. The first gun, which has a higher rate of fire and is generally a little better, really quick at reloading too. But you only really reload if you fuck up and don't do it manually. Yeah, and then the third drop he drops is the only one we're really interested in, because that is a box that holds 3 first aid sprays. It's basically a carrier box for first aid sprays, saving up some inventory room. I'm not sure it holds mixed herbs and shit like that, so I'm not sure that it's that good for that. But other than that, we're not really interested. The next 2 drops are for the shotgun, That one we might be interested in because right now we're using regular shotgun shots, shells, and the same thing applies to those. But I think we have skipped killing him too many times to ever get to that in this run. It starts counting. It doesn't start the count over if we do New Game Plus. So his next drop in New Game Plus will be whatever he left at in this one. So, yeah. So it's not worth going for that now for us. But it's an interesting system. I really like it. It's much, much better than stupid fucking universal ammo. Because we still pick up ammo, regular ammo, here and there. Pork like it. Written order to the supervisors. Mission requirements. Bravo 16-1. Obtain and secure samples of all the information pertaining to the case. Observe and record combat data on the UBCUS. Destroy all the evidence, including the medical facility that has the medical treatment data. Check the guinea pig's ability to accomplish the mission. I guess that is Nemesis. What is it, Nemesis? He's a tyrant type something? Some Greek letter? I forget. Once your mission is complete, evacuate the area. Remember that you must not help anyone who is not a supervisor, nor bring anything back that might be traced to where it belongs. Yeah, so I have that thing that automatically aims at those, and I have the other thing to cycle targets, but I've had a really hard time knowing whether or not I'm aiming at a barrel or not, which is a bit of a shame. Nice magnum bullets. Oh, man sneezes profusely. Okay, let's see where we are. Is this where the key's for? It has this weird delay sometimes before you can press the button. And sometimes it presses it. Sometimes it's quicker, and sometimes it acknowledges your attempt to skip, sometimes it doesn't, which is why I often accidentally look at the same shit twice. He's a T-type, good man. Look at this shitty bridge with these fancy statues standing out in the water. Such weird architecture. Do any of you know about the translation for this one? Because this compared to 2 and the other games seems really poorly translated. There's some horrendous, what I assume is English in some of the documents, particularly the one we found in the hospital just a bit ago. That one was truly special. Park map. Little closed bin there. Okay, we're in a small closed off bit here. Ah, cog puzzle. Fantastic. In case stuff spawns something, and I assume that's the main puzzle of this area, let's just hoover up some stuff. I would like to go dump this in a save area, but that involves... we can dodge some crap, can't we? There's a save area up there, but that might be after we've fought some shit, so I don't know. Let's take these 3. Yeah, it's the one that how does he differ from the Mr. X in 2? Because I remember I'm being a bit of a wasteful bastard here. He works almost, I think he was sort of what gave them the idea for the Tyrant. The Nemesis. I would like to exit. Yeah, but what did the parasite do? I know it had to do with control, I think. Okay, so we want all of it to be squirty, don't we? I assume that's the solution. So it's the bottom one. Clear up there and black there. I thought Mr. X was basically the same. I thought that at least originally Nemesis was considered ah, fuck. Was considered one of the only ones that actually had proper control. Or they could control properly, but that was because they replaced his brain with fucking machine. Okay, so blank, black, white, white, black. Blank. Blank, white, black. Fuck. Blank, white, black. So that is not it at all, is it? No. I thought that was mainly due to the limiter. I think they were quite they're actually quite smart in the first, oh well, not completely retarded in the first state, but as soon as they get destroyed once and the limiter comes off, they start mutating, and that has a tendency to replace bits of the brain because they regenerate a lot, and then they that's when they become stupid. Like when we first downed Tyrant for his when he's down the second time, that destroys his limiter, so now he's more of an animal. He still mumbled stars though. Yeah, the limiter code is to prevent mutation, but it's also to prevent him becoming retarded. Because the mutation is usually, but it's difficult because they retconned a lot of stuff after. Oh, black, black, white, white. I see. They retconned a lot of stuff after 4 to get the Plagas work into it. Basically need to swap them. Bear in mind, once again, that it was the infected water supply that infected most of the people in the city. So Jill is either soda addict, alcoholic, or plot immune, or a little of everything. Worm sign? Yeah. No footer. Fuck. I've got a bum. You piss off. I wanted to see the map, but I'm not allowed to do anything while they're on me. Okay, I remember this bit. This is one of the bits that annoyed me the most about this, because it has zombies emerging out of graves, which, according to the, I don't mind stupid shit, but when they have established a canon for the science in particular, like it at least when it tries, the grounding in reality is what makes it scary. That's what makes body horror work, usually. So when crap like this happens, I get kind of huffy, because this shouldn't work. Oh, hello. Oh, god damn it. Should not have picked up the blue one. Damn, this ammo. Really strong. I don't think she's resistant, no. I know that it takes different amount of... like, they attribute it to will, but I think it's just... my headcanon is it's probably just immune system and how fucked it is. Whether or not... how quickly you turn. Because Jill has been infected in this by the Tyrant. And that was basically just plain old T-virus, so... so yeah. Hey Karuz, it shouldn't work in that... it shouldn't work in that, like... the thing the T-virus does is it starts a regeneration process in the host, and... which sounds stupid for zombies, but that's what keeps them going. They have some weird regeneration that starts working, but it has to affect them before they die. You can't do it on a corpse. If something's already dead, the virus cannot take hold because it needs living tissue, living bullshit to do that. Them dying and then coming back is it going into sort of like you'll get the virus, it'll spread in your body, and then you will seem to die, which is the virus going dormant before you come back up again. That's what looks like them dying and coming back. So yeah. Oh, how nice. This is a save room, isn't it? No, the other room is a save room. Do not tell me I can't go back here if I go in there, because I need everything on that table. This happens with Veronica as well. People come out the grave, and it just shouldn't happen, and it irritates me. Ah, something disappeared there, and I realize complaining about Resident Evil being stupid is dumb. But a lot of the stuff I liked about it was that some of the crap, at least, was fairly consistent until they started retconning here and there just to make what they thought was a good story. That sort of shit irritates me. They have organic tissue, but if the virus can't be distributed via blood supply or whatever, it doesn't do anything. Well, I think the people who did this game don't know the ins and outs of biology either, but it sort of... I like that they sort of tried. Some of the notes you find are actually quite interesting in how it works. There's a lot of actual lore about it, but I mean, it is dumb, but like you will always need a suspension of disbelief for shit like this to work. Some amount of that, but yeah. It needs to try, and it needs to sort of work with its own canon. If something doesn't give a fucking shit about the rules it's already established, some people, a lot actually, in horror and crap like that, see that as, oh, it's scary now because we don't know what's going on. And while maybe yes, I have a bad tendency to stop caring completely if things get too stupid. It's like, if crap's just happening to the main character without me, like, if you try and figure shit out, I mean, it's a game is gonna be a sequence of levels, no matter what. A sequence of places you go through where mechanics happen, that's fine. But in that downtime or those quiet moments, the player needs to be thinking about what's actually going on here, and you can't really sort of do that very well if everything's just fucking weird. If you look at something like Evil Within, crap's just happening, and it's all just weird. So is Silent Hill, and I just stop caring if if everything's too fucking weird and crap just happens to happen. I stop caring. One of my big peeves with shit like that also is when enemies just spawn in places that they shouldn't have been able to spawn in. A thing I like, if you look at something like a Counter-Strike level, for example, you will know, because you always have this thing going in the back of your head in a Counter-Strike level, because you know where, after having played it for a bit, where the enemy team could possibly be at certain times. Like in the first 20 seconds or something, you know that there are likely going to be a few hotspots where the teams are going to meet, because that's the quickest possible place they can get from where they were to where you are is in that time frame. So you have these hotspots where things happen. And if enemies just spawn in games, I like to have that shit going on in the back of my head. Like the enemy is a physical thing moving around in the game world. Like when stuff's moving around physically in the game world, I think Haunting Grounds did that fairly well, because the enemies are walking around and you have sort of a vague idea of where they might be, which also makes you sort of nervous if you walk into an area going, oh, he might be here because he was here before and I lost him in this direction, and because of the ways I've gone, there's a good chance that, he wouldn't have gotten past me without me noticing, so he has to be down here somewhere. And if you get that sort of shit going in the player's mind, the man will be nervous. If stuff just spawns in places that it shouldn't be able to, then I stop caring completely. And Xenoclash was a very weird game, but it also had its own internal canon. But the things that were weird in Xenoclash were weird because the story was weird. It was not weird because of other shit. What? Ah. But then again, I mean, horror is like comedy. You rarely see highly rated horror and comedy movies universally, because different things get different people. And everything I'm saying here is just stuff that gets me particularly well, but other people might just want jump scares in their face constantly. And that's fine. I don't think Xenoclash was so much weird for the sake of being weird. It was a strange fucking place. That I'll not argue, but... Oh, Bindelighter. Oh. I don't think it was weird for the sake of being weird so much as it was a strange world that actually made sense in its own way. But it was weird. But it was interesting weird. Because you were thinking about how the world worked, rather than it just going, fuck everything that you could possibly think about. Because it's not like that. Haha, made you think a thing. And then I went, fuck that. Not because it was relevant to the story, but because we don't want you thinking things. That's for, like, croissants or something. Supervisor's report. The endurance ability of the contaminated guinea pigs is truly incredible. Even from shot in the vital area, they can sometimes survive for several days without taking care of the wound. However, after prolonged exposure to the virus, the guinea pig's intelligence level decreases to that of an insect. Even though reviving the dead seems too disgusting, the virus may still be of use. If we inject the virus into our POWs and release them, they would return to the unit and then turn into zombies. This plan may work well for us in the future. That doesn't seem like it works very well. Yeah, I don't mind things that are weird for being weird. Well, I don't mind things that are weird. I mind things that get so strange that you stop caring. Generally in horror. I don't know how to explain it. In certain areas, the virus seems to have caused the mutation of animals and plants. It may be difficult, but it'll make a good sample for the bioweapons development. For the bioweapons development. I've heard that there is a giant alligator, but I have only encountered a giant creature moving under the ground. I don't even want to imagine what creature spawned that monster. I encountered Nemesis. If I didn't know about it, I'd have been contaminated and would have become one of them by now. If it is still walking around in the city, its mission is not yet over. STARS members must be very tough since they have survived until this point. However, they cannot hold out forever. If it's still walking around in the city, so what the fuck would it do if its mission had ended? Would it just die? Don't think they can extract it. Is it? I thought it was. Yeah, that's the guy with the mace on his hand. Weird tyrant, that one. I saved it a little early. Attention, the Raccoon City project has been abandoned. Our political maneuvering in the Senate later plans are now futile. All supervisors should evacuate immediately. The US Army is going to execute the plan tomorrow morning. The city will be obliterated at daybreak for sure. Yeah, this was what I was wondering about in 2, because it's not actually the city blowing up in 2, it's just the train and the facility. I always thought it was the same thing. On account of being Ustlers. Hey, buddy. I set to auto receive mode. Is it gonna fart something out when we try to leave? Yeah, like proper consistency and crap is very important to me, which is strange because I'll complain about it in superhero movies and things like that, and people go, for fuck's sake, it's a movie about the Green Rage monster. Why do you care about any of it? As like, mates. Shit needs to follow its own rules, otherwise people won't care.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Nikolai's a supervisor. A fine man.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
Shoot him.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself.
Shoot him.
How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Oh, okay.
Another mutant!
Yeah, this is when I should have saved, but who knows. Maybe the mine thing is better against whatever the fuck we're gonna face. I'm gonna bring the mine thing. And an extra Healy. Yeah, a lot of these fucking bio dudes, even the ones meant to be good at fighting, seem very, very shit. Like the hunters are probably the most successful ones next to the tyrant, and they are absolute garbage. It's ridiculous. I fucking kinged him for a grenade launcher. Yeah, the evil within I just stopped caring, because it felt like as soon as you're in a dream world, anything that hurts you doesn't matter, and anything that you kill doesn't matter. And what got me the worst in Evil Within was the way that you were just teleported around constantly. I feel like spatial awareness is very important in things like that, because you want to make people claustrophobic and feel trapped to do horror. But in Evil Within, if you're ported around constantly, you don't really get that feeling.
What's going on? Whoa! What is that?
Am I stuck? What's going on? What the fuck? Have you lied to me, map? Wrong thing. Hold on. Question here is, does it reset the mines when it goes underground? Doesn't seem to. Yeah, I have one that sits in the wall, so I assume that's it. Have you turned around, Jill? She hadn't. Okay. Come on, come up behind me. Am I just supposed to flee? I mean, there's supposed to be a way out over here, but I can't see it. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, oh, we need to kill this asshole. For some reason, the dim bint isn't. The dim bint isn't aiming properly with the mine launcher. It doesn't auto target it. I'm useless. Oh. Yeah, I don't really understand that crap because they they did some absolutely dumb shit, and they got T-virus animals released around the mansion in the first game, including the crows, which to me just says it could just spread fucking anywhere. Eh. But like the idea with the T-virus at least is that when it first is let out, it's aerosolized, so you can get it from just breathing anywhere near the fucking thing. And after that, I think then you can just get it from bites. There's a third step I forget. Okay, we have the park key for over there. That was a shit fight, so I'm not gonna save. At least not in this room. Ah, mate. Mate. Little centipede. Creepily quiet. I'm not really sure what the fuck Umbrella has even been up to. I know they wanted to make bio weapons, but they've always gone about it in this fucking weird way where they went, fuck, I just want to make this crab into a battle crab. Instead of, I just want to make soldiers already better. Without being retarded. I mean, the whole Wesker thing, he was basically what I would have wanted for something like that. Just a regular dude that had super bullshit without being retarded. He was worth 100 tyrants. But instead they slammed so much time into developing tyrants and other dumb shit. He was part of a eugenics program, it's true. Not originally though. That was retconned.
Stars.
Right, boys, what do we do? Shove him off or jump off? Yeah, but if you look at someone like Sherry, for example, she got some nice shit as well. We've shoved him before. Let's shove him. Fuck off. Jill, push! I looked at some of the alternate things that would have happened in the other options we got, because I quite like it when games give you alternate ways of dealing with things, but apparently a lot of them just plain old kill him. If we had used the electricity rather than the spotlight in the clock tower, for example, he would just have gone down, and we could have looted the thing off him and had the other gun. Same in the restaurant. If we had hidden from him, he would have been killed instead of us just running away. But he comes back. There's a bomb there. Card key reader. Treatment control room. It's locked. Yeah, I think this is the water processing plant. This is where everyone got fucking infected. Because rats got in the water or something. Which is not hygienic in the first place.
Carlos.
Jill, listen very carefully. They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks. The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Yeah, I mean, they cannot be game breakers, but at least they should... I mean, if there's a good one and a bad one, then it's a no-brainer. But it's kind of... If you kill him and down him in those ones, you get the thing, sure, but he will get back up fairly quickly, usually while you're in the room. So that's the payoff, the thing to get around it there. Yeah, just shove him. If we had not electrocuted the zombies, for example, he would have shown up back in the power station as well, and we could have killed him there and gotten more stuff. Yeah. Today's my 30th birthday. Oh, young man, I was transferred to this facility today. I'm very happy because the work environment is very different from life in the university. My disposal system has been completed using a special kind of gas. It can decompose the cells of the guinea pigs. We have to try this out before beginning practical usage of the system, since it's not 100% stable yet. The guinea pigs, I think they refer to the zombies, which is kind of stupid. Because they were accidental exposure, so that's not very guinea pig. While I was checking the treatment room, the door shut and I was locked inside. I couldn't get out for 1 hour. I guess even if you have the key card, it's useless when you're locked inside. The guinea pigs we have to dispose of are increasing. The system is not working smoothly. The laboratory staff doesn't listen to my opinions and I'm getting extremely frustrated. We can't dispose of all the bodies, and the quality of the liquid medicine is not good enough either. Though the function of the system decreases, the number of the bodies we have to dispose of doesn't. The infection level has increased, and the antibodies we are using is no match for the new mutation of the virus. Some of the workers have been infected by the disease. I have continued to work, but I always keep a gun with me. I must remember to save 1 bullet for me. I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful the death will be. Nice. Well, there isn't specifically actually a good option. That's the thing, because every time we've killed him, he gets up like 8 seconds later again. You have to fight him anyway. So you can either get rid of him for a while, or you can down him, take the thing, and then fucking leg it immediately, or fight him again. But then again, I think it depends basically on what you are. It depends on what you're going for. Since we are going for basic handgun with the advanced ammo, there's no reason for us to ever kill him. Which is fine by me. Autokill and looting is alright. The problem is he will get up immediately. He will not get... Well, almost immediately. You won't have much time to do anything in the room. And he will just get right back up. Which is generally not the best. Very few enemies had poison in this. I need more yellow. He's kind of a goodies dispenser, but he's also an ammo and health black hole. So you have to actually be doing well to be able to do that. And I'm not entirely sure it's worth it most of the time. Ian Dillman. Norfati. Some kind of special painting. Do you mean a picture ID? Gil, is that what your words are trying to say? Santa. Fine man. No one lives forever. Which we will be starting the sequel to once we're done with this one, so likely tomorrow. Actually, no, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, isn't it? Wait a minute, am I polluting? No? What the fuck? Oh, I see. My phone tries to convince me today is Thursday. I have a little panic. Restless. Yeah, I wish we would have fought Santa, but we didn't get to. Secret World. He did show up, though. He doesn't bring anything at all in easy mode. Picking this shit up in case we need it. I am eager to get rid of all these fucking things. Oh, nice, man is doing research. Peace off. Get away from the bomb, Jill. Dim bint. Well, that got rid of some of that at least. Not the most efficient use of anything at all, but is this like the DualShock theme that was written by someone who supposedly was deaf? But this guy has composed the music, but is completely like translated the shit, but didn't actually know English. Because it sort of feels like it. The translation feels like the version of thingy. None of the spoken lines seem too retarded though. It's all the written stuff. I'm assuming because the English voice actor would go, "What the fuck?" He is shuffling. Dead factory map, what? Whoa. Damn, this ammunition is good. Staggers every shot. Lot of damage as well. I could have used the mine there, since there were so many. Peace off. Ammo disc. Ah. Looks like a mini disc. I'm sad those didn't catch on. Oh, here you are. Is there any mention of the horrendous translation of some of the texts? Or do they not? Do no one acknowledge that anywhere? Elevator, huh? Well, I'm gonna go dump some of this in the bin. I'm gonna see if I can use the other key on the door down here, just to see if I can get rid of it. And this is the one that wants a card key. Dino Crisis has some funny lines, I think. I was testing it. Sadly, the controls are complete arse. I'm looking at you, middle guy there, then. Abu, whatever. I think you translate not good. Deviante. There's actually a third option. Every time we meet Nemesis, it is to do nothing. Then we will end up fighting him. The problem with the Mind Thrower is that it has no knockback. So I think if we run into a Hunter or something similar, we might be a bit fucked. Oh, hello, Rumpus. Well, fine ladies to have visit. How are the kiddies? How was work? How is the flute and the hoot? Oj då. What an asshole. Ugh. This might kill me. Yep. That's how strong they are, apparently. Oh, I see. All right then. Or just look at him and go, "Hey, Nemesis, make this noise." Oh, you can't, mate. You ain't got no lips. And he's all like, "Pourquoi must you say this?" Resting room. Is that staff room, maybe? Are we gonna... Is this gonna be a staff room? Called resting room? A bus picture. Oh yeah, it's time. Okay, I'm not gonna bring this fucking mine crap thing. Pile of shite it is. What a very fine typical UC passenger I see on this bus. I mean, we could bring the Magnoid for these just because they're so annoying. Like, fuck it. No Huffy at People's Nigellum. I'm very good at this game. Oh, why the fuck not? It's going in my belly. I am, yes. Wait a minute. It's a fine game, no slander. I like it. It just has some bad design sometimes. Wait a minute. Because that's what the gameplay is. It's like Metal Gear, except it has QTEs instead of just cutscenes for every 5 steps. And actually has a better story. That actually happened. I was told by Swedish man. There's a guy in his gym that does that, sit on the floor and eat oranges while shaving his legs and reading the newspaper. Nah, another Swede. Jill Plez. You wasted a pew-pew. I think these are a bigger version of the other ones. Oh. Yeah, but why would you sit on the floor in the shower at a gym and shave your legs? Yes, but that's my shower floor. That's not a floor where 5 million Dwades stand and wash after having used the gym. Fucking slugs. I got some of them, get polluted. There's another save room. Has save room music. It is. Huh, well. Men chill, vad fan. Weirdly. Sure. Security manual. Security of the plant. Since this plant is a facility under the disguise of a deserted factory, civilians will sometimes enter If this should occur, do not hesitate to shoot them. If they choose to surrender, arrest them, then transfer them to the laboratory as new guinea pigs. You will be rewarded. Oh, I see, that's how that works. Maintenance of the device. This entire plant is controlled by an epidemic prevention system. When contamination is detected in the treatment room or decomposed specimen pool, the plant will automatically be locked down for isolation. In that case, you must follow the manual to unlock it. If the contamination is over the limit, the whole system will automatically lock down. Then you must remain in the plant and wait for subsequent orders. Those who leave the facility without permission will suffer extreme consequences. Fisky Fiend, what's the meaning? I may have purchased this today. Carrying around so much garbage. I was nibbly. I will have it with an egg. It's for nibbles. I may have this between streams. An ocean full of fisk. I'm no such thing. Oh, oh. Damn it though. What's the meaning? Slanderosing my diet. Gonna gamble and leave that there while I go get that shit. A fucking egg is a vegetable, basically. I ingest many nuts. The foot aid spray. What's the meaning, Rumpy? While I agree your nibbles are tasty, I nibble fine things. No plut. Well. Very fine rye bread, no less. I'll have you know. Well, we have reached the max stack of that ammo. What did I eat the other day? I forget. It was very tastiest and nutritionate, though. What did it say? Water pollution alert, blocking of the abolition area. I did not have pizza, no. So we need to get it to be the thing up there. Oh, I see. Ich verstehe. Okay, so we need to have 3 there, so we need 2, so... A will not do. That will not do. Nor will that. Or that. Or that. Or that. That will not do either. Nor will that. No, that won't do either. Nor will that. That will do, yes. V seems good. Well, yeah, you need to be out there. Not right there. No. Aha! No, it isn't. Oh, it is. There we go, fucking. Okay, so we need 3 there, 3 there, 2 there. B, maybe? No, that will never work. Wait a minute. Yes, I think so. Now we just gotta do blue. Fuck. Yeah, blue's in the way there. Blue needs to not be there. So I need to move that blue over there, I think. Left, so those two are over there. Okay, so I'm very good at this, but not right now. So blue is wrong again. Because we need to have that big fucking hole there. I mean to move yellow. Oh fuck that. Didn't mean it. Go that one. Fucking not very good at this. No, I only have one of those. Frucadula. So we have one in the middle there, we have one there, that seems to fit there. That fucks up, that fucks that, no, so... Blue or yellow is fucked up there. Has to be blue then. You can't be there or there. We need one of you there, and that's wrong. So is that. Won't work at all. Two yellow under the right red. Then it would double stack, I think. I mean, if I go like that, the number 2 yellow there won't work. So if we try to, like, this should almost be correct except the first one. Yeah, so I think we can actually just move the red one maybe? Blue 2 under the red left 3. Possible? See, the thing about this is, there's that big hole to the left that has to have 3 open spaces in all but one of them. And that's what's fucking me over, because not all of them have that very well. And we need one out there being ass. The blue 2 under the red left 3. Like that? No. Guess I can move the red one there now. Won't work out there, but how's the rest? So I need to move either the blue or the yellow. We need to move both of them. Fuck. Well, you'll sit there, I guess. Fucking perfect. Got it. Time Cybert. What? Exchange yellow and blue. Okay. So you want that there, and then the blue under there as well. Good man, Cybert. What did that do? We now see a code pattern because it was radiated, but that code pattern shouldn't be visible for whatever the hell. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, beep, boop, boop. Gonna save again because fucking ribbons. And fuck doing that puzzle again. Gonna bring ye old Modisk and ye old lockpick and ye old, what's it called? Ink ribbon. I think we're pretty close to finishing though, so we can probably do the rest and start Nulf later on. As long as we don't meet anything that we can't fight with a handgun, we should be fine. But we have a lot of handgun ammo. The Duke cunts. Da 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 da. Look at me actually hitting the barrel. Yo, yo, breakdancing. Get in, Jill. Okay, give me a second to check something. Actually, I should pause while doing that. I spell like an absolute toilet. No. Because I believe we can get the old launchers somewhere. And I don't want to accidentally go into the next area, locking me out of getting it, because I think that thing will be very important later. Oh, yeah, there's a 50% chance of it being in the substation downtown. I think we've already been there. So it's not. Yeah, it's where we found the fuse. So no grenade launcher for us ever in the world. Fuck. Okay. Slad times we didn't get the grenade launcher, but George Orwell or Orwell or whatever. Locked by a system. Yes, Jill. We have so much lovely ammo for the rocket launcher, though. It would be very nice to have had it, especially against those crabs and shit. Not gonna look forward to fighting the old Nemesis if we have to again. With just a pistol and some bullshit. We're going in there. Taking these boys with me. Wasn't this locked before? It's red on the map. Ah, oh, it's a farty room. Yeah, but what the fuck? I thought we sorted that. I guess not. Apparently there's a C gunpowder. I don't think we've seen that yet. It's the one used for Magnum and rocket launcher ammo. Bastard! Man refuses to stagger. What a cock. No farty fog? Yes. Very fine opportunity this. I thought we sorted that card. Maybe I need to go down there and fuck around a little more. Good Times is a quite shit magazine compared to Slad Times, where we see the new fiends on the block. What item? I shall see. Look at this picture. Whenever I get a chance to look at the load screen. There we go. Oh yes. What a fine creature. Why has something here respawned? Fuck off. We literally have done nothing since we were here last. And he poisoned me. Very weird. Ah! Very weird for these to respawn, considering that we've done absolutely fuck all. Except go up there and be disappointed we can't. Slab times, what's the meaning? Get him! Ow. Jill, stop walking weird. How the fuck does that work? That's weird. No polluted. Let's have a quick look here. The art items. Card key. Coded. Okay, so it's coded now. Oh, I see. Well then. I figured out where to use it. By figured, I mean read somewhere through the use of someone else's brain. Supposedly it works in the steam room, even though we've been there before. And it didn't seem to work when we were there. I will outrun these. Fucking crabs. Jill functions like most people in that she walks quicker upstairs regardless of regular speed. Bum fight. On my way to the party room. Oh, write for the bum, not fight for the bum. I'm good at read. Very good at reading. Party rooms down here. Jill, why are you walking so funny? Kind of testing the theory that if she can actually die from poison or not. She's done the danger shuffle for quite a while, but yeah, well. Oh. This has to be one of the dumbest rooms I've ever seen. Crowns. Aha. White brass? I don't know, maybe. Oh, in there, I see. Beep. Matt, why have you changed your color? What's going on? I see something shimmering up there. Well. No, Matt, you're blue. How else will I figure that shit out? Oh, damn it, you bastard. Nice. Very fine. Yeah, might as well do that here. I don't want to do that farty puzzle again. Ha! Graveyard! I'm gonna be brave and run around without my lockpick. Right, maybe this thing has respawned 50,000 dudes now. Which it was meant to do before. Maybe it just respawned them because I went where I was supposed to, but it didn't actually... I didn't actually do the thing. Oh, hello. Hello, Tadim. Oh, no, wait. It's... God damn it, Matt. Nigel Hazardo.
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Stars? Weird. Yeah. Fucking hustlers. We are not, we are sorted.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Stars.
No, nematode.
Stars.
I don't remember this one. I think I just have to dodge him here. That was not the right button. It is actually the right button, I'm just not doing it correctly. Oh, they did it. Get up, Jill. Oh, Nelly. One shot too many. Fucking dodge your dumb shit, mate. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck. I'm at my last health thing. Normal. What an awful noise. I just came in here to leave, nice. I know, right, Ono? Where? Oh, he got binned hard.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Supposedly, according to the men, grenade launcher and knife makes him the easiest to dodge. Or it's easiest to dodge him if you have those equipped. Line the fuck up. Thank you. I forget what's up there. Oh yeah, he just emptied that. Let's go see what's happened down here. I'm too shit at the timing though. I always hate shit like that when there's no indication of when you need to do it, so you basically just need to get hit a bunch of times. Never mind. I go make great save. We have so much of this fucking ammo now. I say goddamn. We will never shoot the inaccurate. No, we can make a bit, but I'm waiting for a little bit more stuff so we can make a big batch. I wonder if Jill would be better with more eyebrows. Oh lordy. I got one. Fantastic. Missiles, yeah, missiles are like wizards. Wouldn't be redundant.
Jill, where are you? If you can hear this transmission, respond immediately.
As if she'd ignore it if she couldn't. If she could.
I'm here. What's up?
I got us a ride. The chopper engines are running and ready to go.
On my way.
The city's about to become ground zero. Hurry up! And don't forget to take that device with you.
What does it do?
That device tracks the distance of the approaching missile. Make sure you bring it with you. Now listen to me. Don't give up. We're both gonna survive this.
That
Just
device.
Get over here.
He knows exactly where she is. Ding bin, do the ping dong ding. Wait a minute, there's a room we haven't searched. Down. Bind. Please don't have a lot of stuff that I need to grab and then run because I don't have much room to do this in. Yay! Fucking rocket launcher ammo for a weapon we don't have. Swell. Oh, hello. The R launcher. Fucking nice. I don't think so, Blood. I don't think we can. Yeah, it won't let us. I think this is the endgame RPG launcher. Like how Nemesis got binned right down that dirty hole.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed.
Ach nein!
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
It's my bin. Completely unnecessary, but we have so much fucking ammo. We're never gonna use all that. I'm keeping some stuff in case we get some stuff to pick up. Is that a crow I hear? Ah. Cars. Wait a minute. Classified Poto file. In my opinion, I feel that it's too early to use this Paracelsus sword in actual fighting. However, in order to acquire the G-Virus that Umbrella had developed, it will be a great help to us. The power of the rail cannon is satisfactory, but please note that it is still having a few remaining problems. Technology Division, L. Franklin Hart. Oh, that was Mr. X lying there burning. Oh, she won't. Oh, what a twit. And here is the tyrant that's been binned. And here's another Mr. X. And here's just some fucking guy.
Checking system. Checking data. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
Oh, if only I was He-Man. Then I would have had some power. No, not allowed to shove the batteries in. I leave. Do I have to do them in order? Uno? Ah.
Battery connected.
It's alright. Also, hello to him. Hey, Nemesis. Oh, he's nibbling. He's nibbling his willy. Very fine observation, Ono. Extraordinarily medical.
Activated. Executing quick charge program. Prepare yourself. Fire.
I'm unsure if I have to damage him to stun him in front of this fucking thing or something. He seems to be in front of it now though, so... I couldn't hear a fucking word that dude said. Oh, I hear him charging.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire.
Damn it! We have created a swole hole.
2, 1. Fire.
Get polluted, you fucker.
Warning. System overheating. Entering cooldown mode.
Mr. F. What say you, man? Exterminate him or ignore him and fuck off? I think the choice is probably obvious here, but alright, Grigna. Nudes, Cybert goes full Dalek. Exfumigate.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
And thus he was starred. I'm not sure how she thinks that will kill it if the other shit didn't. Doctor Who's shite, so don't worry about it, team. He's not Xeno scum exactly, Nudes. He's a heretic and a mutant. I'm not dead.
Jill! Over here!
And here we get to see Barry.
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
Oh no.
It's here.
Wait, no, we didn't. Weird.
It's time to go.
Man looks at his clock to determine that the missile that he can see out the window is about to get polluted.
That's it. I've had it. This time they've gone too far.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
That was indeed that. However, it didn't exactly happen the way I thought it would. Like, the way I remember it, Nikolai didn't die the way he did. There's a choice with him. Jesus Christ. Loud ass music. Get polluted. Yeah, as I remember it, there's a choice with him in because he will be in a helicopter in that room where Carlos radios us, and he will be like, "Fuck you, mate," and you can choose to try and negotiate with him or fight him. And if you fight him, you kill him. If you negotiate with him, he goes, ah, fuck you, and flies off. And it's Barry that comes in a helicopter to pick you up. Here was Carlos. No, wait, that makes no fucking sense. How the hell could a helicopter show up and Carlos is the one flying it out? What? Supposedly it was Barry in the helicopter at the end. I don't know, So that was Resident Evil 3. Was the Barry post credits? Oh, well, then we don't get to see it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was Resi 3. So time for watching, and we shall continue Nulf later. Yeah, sorry for the hustlers. Go Google that shit if you want to see it. I'd have to redo the entire fight again if I'd have to go to that. So yeah, time for watching. I'm just gonna go eat something before I start Indingo in a bit. So I'll probably be half an hour or something like that. I need to boil a single egg for the purpose of this food, so it'll take at least the amount of time it takes to boil a single egg. So yeah, time men, and